It is a common theme nowadays to have an overpowered MC in anime. However, there are characters who take this to the next level. These characters are overpowered, but, secretively. There's often a solid reason why they prefer to hide their powers. Maybe it's to hide their true identity, or they simply don't want to get into trouble. We don't know the exact reason why they hide their powers until later on in the show. This kind of mystery is exactly what makes these anime exciting. In this video, we'll be taking a look at my top 10 favorite anime where the MC is secretively overpowered. But before we jump into the list, make sure to like and subscribe for anime recommendations, top 10s, theories and more. Number 10. Tsukimichi Moonlit Fantasy. We kick things off with Moonlit Fantasy, which is a brand new isekai anime that aired last year. It features a weak-looking main character that is actually absurdly overpowered with insane abilities. He has a godlike potential with strong magic, an intense aura, and strong willpower to finish the job just right. However, most people underestimate him because he is only level 1, but not many know his true powers and what he is really capable of. Moonlit Fantasy is a great addition to the isekai genre and actually one of the more popular anime last year. If you liked That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, then you'll definitely love this anime as it has several overlapping plot points. Number 9. The Disastrous Life of Saiki. The life of Saiki is definitely disastrous, as the title says. His peaceful life that he loved is now over because he has gained tremendous popularity thanks to his eye-catching looks and personality. Now you see, Saiki didn't want this at all. He wanted nothing to do with others. He simply wanted to hide his insane psychic powers and live a slow-paced life. However, all his efforts were shattered by his friends, who made his life more rowdy. This anime is hilarious and is definitely worth your time. Number 8. The King's Avatar. The King's Avatar is regarded as one of the best Chinese animes where the MC is secretively OP. The once-known battle god in an MMORPG was forced to retire as he played only for fun and did not accept sponsorship offers. But due to his love for games, he has returned once again. However, this time he has to start a brand new account without the help of any of his friends or any company backing him. He keeps his comeback a secret, and diligently plays the game per day and night in order to level up. He will use his gamer's abilities, and know-how of what he found out with his prior experience, to begin from the lowest and reach the pinnacle all on his own. Number 7. Plunderer. Plunderer is a very underrated fantasy series about a legendary warrior called the Plunderer, who survived the Great War, hundreds of years ago. He was rumored to be alive even centuries after the war. Meanwhile, the main female character of the show starts off on a journey to find this legendary man. Why? Because they were her mother's final words. She asked her daughter to find the Plunderer and seek help. Now venturing off to find him, she stumbles across a very strange man with a mask. He was a super perverted, hilarious man who had been hitting on any women in sight. Who could this man be? Will he be of some sort of importance to her? Watch the show to learn more. This anime has plot twists upon plot twists, which only makes this show more and more interesting. It might not be the greatest anime you've ever watched, but it is definitely decent to give it a shot. Number 6. Mob Psycho 100. Mob Psycho 100 is a masterpiece created by Studio Bones that is receiving a 3rd season very soon in 2022. It is also one of the perfect examples of anime where the MC is secretively overpowered. This anime had to be on this list, because it fits the topic of today's video perfectly. Mob is just your average high school kid, except he possesses insane psychic powers. He uses this power secretively to work alongside a man named Reagan to exorcise evil spirits. His powers grow stronger and stronger as he gets emotional. When he reaches a certain point, he will unleash his 100% power, but his ultimate power beyond that is unknown. Judging from what we know, he could probably even destroy the world when that happens. Mob is undoubtedly one of the strongest anime characters there is. This is a truly remarkable series with a unique art style and fascinating characters. Number 5. Noragami. This is the story of a stray god named Yato, who is actually an overpowered being. yet no one knows about him. All he does is roam around the neighborhood and get work from people for a meager change. He has to do at least that much to be alive. You see, his existence is dependent upon how many humans remember and be grateful to him. Yato had a female spirit that could turn into a weapon for him to wield. He used her to slay evil spirits that tormented the human world. However, the spirit was completely fed up with the way Yato was doing things, and his sweaty hands. So she left him to become another famous god's weapon. After that, Yato met a girl, our female MC, who got into an accident and became able to see spirits and gods. With their fates intertwined with each other, they go through a ton of exciting events that you'll love for sure. Number 4. Parasite the Maxim. Up next is a series called Parasite the Maxim, which features an ordinary human being who becomes superhuman after getting infected by an alien parasite. He named the parasite Migi, and the pair were forced into an uneasy coexistence. They have to fight off parasites that want to kill them, and all of humanity at the same time. There's a lot of action and a huge character development where a weak character becomes a stronger, more dominant character. Parasite is also one of the best animes where the main character is secretly OP because he needs to keep his powers secret if he wants to maintain his life as a normal human. Number 3. Akashic Records of Bastard Magic Instructor. There are many magical schools spread throughout the Empire of Alzano, but the most important of them is the Alzano Imperial Magic Academy. Young magical minds are nurtured in this academy to make them powerful magicians in the future. Sistine Feibel and Rumia Tingle are two friends who study at this academy. One day, a person named Glenn Radars is introduced into their lives, who replaces their favorite magic teacher. He doesn't seem to have much magical skills, and he doesn't even care about teaching his students magic. Glenn's lazy and laid-back personality does not rub off well on the students, as he finds himself at odds with them. But when a dark plot in the Empire begins to unravel itself, Glenn finds himself teaming up with Feibel and Tingle to get to the bottom of the situation. Number 2. The Irregular at Magic High School. The Irregular at Magic High School is one of the more popular anime on this list, and it involves an overpowered main character. This story takes place at a time where magic and technology both exist together. Young magicians with potential attend a school where they are categorized as blooms and weeds. As you can already guess from the names, blooms are considered to be superior to weeds. Miyuki and Tatsuya come to First High School, where they become a bloom and a weed, respectively. But despite becoming a weed, Tatsuya's skills catch everyone's attention as he becomes the first irregular in that school. Despite that, he tries to act normal and keeps a huge secret that'll blow your mind. Number 1. The Devil as a Part-Timer. We're going back to the classics with The Devil as a Part-Timer. It is a super famous anime where the MC is an overpowered demon lord. This is a reverse isekai series where a hero and a demon lord are transferred to the human world. Both of them had no choice but to blend into society and get a job to earn a living and pay their expenses. However, not everything appears to be going smoothly for the demon lord, because he is still being pursued by the hero, Amelia. Not to mention, some other trouble is still out there, and the whole city is on the verge of destruction. It is all up to the demon lord to save mankind from being destroyed, all the while hiding his existence. That's it for this video. Hope you found something new to watch. Thank you for watching.